Well, good evening. I have this thing says that we're live. The computer over here does not say that we are live. So don't actually know if this thing is live or not. Let's oh wait, we got to refresh. It looks like I might actually be live now. I think I'm actually live. Well, that's cool. Welcome to this live stream. So this is going to be a test live stream because I don't think I've ever done this stuff before. I don't know how it's supposed to go. I don't know if it's going to work. There's some weird bugs and stuff we're going to try and figure out. Like I don't know if this live actually, if you can hear me or not, and I don't know if the earbuds will transfer to a mic for this phone or not either. It's interesting in filming like normal videos when I just do like a normal record, then the app it depends on what app you use that will determine whether or not you can use like Bluetooth mics or earbuds or whatever. I just use earbuds and the mic in them will work with the app. So if you use like I use an iPhone, if you use like an iPhone, just the camera straight app, none of the audio gets recorded through the Bluetooth mic system. So if I got the phone set up on like a stand or something, and then I walk away from it, the audio will drop out. But if I use, like if you're using a normal camera on the phone, but if you use a certain specific app that has Bluetooth mic enablement, then I can like walk away and like move around cars and such that will, and then without losing audio. So I don't know how the live stream is going to work. I've no idea if it's using this stuff or that stuff. If we get more people in here, maybe y'all can tell me when I can try to walk away or something and see if the audio drops out. We'll figure that out at some point in time in the future. This live stream, I was going to talk about a couple of upcoming videos and some series stuff that I think I'm going to throw out there. If you want to see some particular order of these, I guess leave a comment. I think this will save in the YouTube. Like if you go to the channel page, you got like the videos and you got the actual, like you can filter video content, whatever, and then somewhere there's going to be a live. What's up, Milagro? I don't have any idea how to say your name, so it's probably gonna mess that up. But what's up, man? We were just testing out. Oh, this thing just updated, and it says there are a lot more viewers than there were like 5 seconds ago. So I don't know how many actual people we got in here. It said like one for a while, which I thought was me, but then now it says we're creeping on up 26 something. So this catching everybody up. I don't know what you saw so far. Mostly just testing live stream stuff. I haven't done this before. I don't know how disastrous it's going to turn out to be. I don't know how audio is, so if audio is good or bad, you can let me know. I was just recapping when I shoot like normal YouTube videos, the you have to use a very specific app that will allow Bluetooth mics to be used. So like I just use these AirPods, and if I try to shoot a YouTube video from like the iPhone camera, then these things don't work. And if I walk away from the phone, the audio drops out. But if I use a certain app, then the audio stays in. So there's a bunch of comments in here already. Let me see if I can actually read some of these things. There's a lot of highs, so hi. There's a hey, a hey. It's okay, hi. Like your videos, appreciate that. Doing great. Well, apparently we're doing the best that I can. I do not. I try not to pretend anything that I'm not. So I'm still pretty much a knuckle dragger as it goes, but whatever. Hello, brother. I'm from India. Well, welcome from India. How long did it take you to grow out your beard? It took, I think, like between like 10 and 12 months is where it gets like here, maybe like a half inch shorter. But it just like as soon as it hits about this length, it just stops. So like I've had this for a few years. but it don't go no longer than that. Audio sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna do a test. We'll do it in the shop and see if audio makes any difference here. Because what I don't know, again, I don't know how many people are running around. What I don't know is if the audio that y'all are hearing is from these actual AirPods or if it's an actual phone itself. So I'm gonna set you up like here, and then I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm gonna talk the whole time, and you can tell me if the audio is getting quieter and quieter, or if it sounds the exact same, or what have you. So now I'm like, I don't know, a couple bays over. Is the audio louder, quieter, same? What did it do? And then we'll come back and see what it all says. Audio sounds good. Copus, para, something or other. Buddy, that does not sound like English, so I probably have no idea what that thing's going to say. I generally speak like halfway good English and like halfway decent redneck. I'm about the only two languages that I can really deal with. But whatever you said, I'm going to take as a compliment, so thanks. There's a C. Yep, there's another language I don't go. So Milagro, I have no idea if I'm saying your name right. I have no idea what language that is. I'm not. Uh-oh. I touched something and I got an error popping up. So, yep, I got no idea what you're saying. Yo, how old are you? 36. Are you a biker? I do ride street bikes and like baby dirt bikes. What do you post? I suppose it depends on what platform you're on, because every platform has its own little different stuff. For YouTube stuff, I'd say most of my content is diagnostic videos. That's my favorite. That's pretty much what I specialize in at the shop. So a lot of my content's diagnostic videos. I'll sprinkle in some like industry stuff, some tool reviews, some opinion business stuff here and there. I'd like to shoot some more business stuff actually, and let people get my take, at least my experience on what it's like starting a side hustle, doing business and such. I'm only 8 years old, but congratulations. I don't know if I remember being that old. Still making payments on that. I don't know what on that is. Oh, on the hat. Got it. Nope. I paid this off. It's actually probably been a while. I've had these hats or this one for quite some time. I've been buying tools. I know it may not look like it. I've been buying tools for a long time, and sometimes the tool guys that run by here aren't super happy with it because I got most of everything that I need. How old are you? 36. ZZ Top. Them is the long beard dudes. I think don't they have like the full beard on the side? Like my stuff gets kind of scraggly on the side, so I keep that kind of trimmed up. Audio sounds the same. Cool. Well, that's good. Well, that means maybe these things are actually working. And are you a biker? Those are all the comments I got. So, street bikes. I ride a BMW double R at the track through the mountains of Tennessee, and then just some baby dirt bike stuff. But now that we answer some of those questions and whatnot, I want to talk business a little bit. For anybody who wants to do some side hustle stuff, I love the idea that this industry is wildly unpredictable at the moment for a host of reasons. I think a lot of techs are leaving. I think a lot of shops are socially and economically in trouble because they don't quite have the metrics that they need and the people that they need to actually make that business viable. So I think that there's a great opportunity for people who are in industry to actually change what they're doing in industry. You can either start a side hustle or whatever, and then actually move that into your own business. I think that'd be super cool. But mindset, I think, like, is the first thing. It's easy to. I remember when I was working like a bunch of other shops. It's easy to sit back and look at everything that everybody else is doing wrong. Like it's super easy to see that. What it's not super easy to see is the stuff that you don't naturally see. And I would say is if you're going to start a side hustle and whether you're doing business or what else have you, whatever it is that you want to do, like me doing mostly diagnostic stuff, have a goal in mind, like a long term goal, not just a I'm going to fix this and do this one thing better. but have some sort of long-term goal that you can actually work towards. So it's easy to make a move especially in this industry, out of anger and frustration, where you're like, I hate this shop, everyone's mean, everyone's rude, and all this stuff. And they're all valid points. Like, that stuff exists for real. Like, it's a very toxic industry. But don't just if you're going to do like a change up where you're going to run your own business or start your side hustle, don't do it out of just anger. Sit back and come up with a long term plan in a little bit like as cool headed of a manner as you can. I think that's really important. But the same. I don't know what the same we're talking to. Are you Becker? Hi. What is your name? First name's Christopher. Last name's Keeney. That's why it's the Keeney Garage YouTube channel. 3 E's make a long E sound. But mindset is first thing for business. I got a whole bunch of notes on my computer too of like video series that I want to do on business. And the other thing I would say, if you're thinking about starting your own business or your own side hustle and moving into something like that on your own, probably personal opinion, I found it to be better this way. You may want to kind of keep it to yourself. Don't tell a whole lot of people. There's something weird that happens with human psychology where when you have something that you want to do, speaking about the thing that you want to do will give you a dopamine hit, and it will reduce uh, the importance in your own mind to go and do that thing. But if you kind of keep it to yourself and say, "Hey, this is a direction that I want to go to," I find that you will get a little bit further and be a little bit more motivated if you keep that to yourself. But that's some very very short mindset stuff in my opinion. But anyway, so I guess audio is good. I guess the live stream works. I don't know how long we're going to go tonight. I have no real plans for this other than to see if it actually works. So that's cool that it does work. We got several other videos that I think I'm going to do besides business. But what other is there anything that I'd say if you're watching this on playback or if you're watching it live now, what other type of video content series would you like to see? Again, I like business because I think everybody that watches in this industry can move over to that. I think we can really change this industry if people kind of start doing it on their own a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I guess the only other thing we could talk about, one thing that I also wanted to talk about, some of the technical stuff is like really nerd stuff that doesn't really help anybody diagnose a lot of cars. For example, like CAN network stuff. I really, really like CAN network stuff. I think it's a bunch of fun. And there's some really cool tools coming out for CAN network stuff. Pico's got, so Pico, Altel, and I'm sure a handful of others, they can do the CAN message decoding where they'll actually convert the binary signals from the CAN network into hex data, and you can actually go through and watch the conversion from binary into hexadecimal and then use the hexadecimal readout to determine what module a message might be coming from. That's like super nerd stuff. I got like one video on that one already. But in case, no new comments. So if you've been watching, I think people are jumping in and out. I don't know if we actually have a whole bunch of people watching now or not. Like the count's all over the place. But hey, it's cool that y'all joined in. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'm glad this live stream thing is working. I don't know if we'll do this very often. I'm going to come up with a couple other topics to go over. I'm looking at a whole bunch of notes. I got like a whole bunch of video notes and such over here. Yep, that's it. That's pretty much all I got. So not a whole lot of people watching, which is totally cool. We just got proof of concept live streams work, but I may just jump off of here and we'll pick this up maybe some other point in time. Maybe we'll try this once a week or once a month or something, or wherever we get time. Right now, I just got caught up in the shop, so I don't have a whole bunch of projects keeping me over, and then kind of been catching up on all the business administrative stuff, a couple website updates and what have you. So that's the life. That's what we got. I think I'm probably going to jump off of here. Nothing really too exciting. I appreciate y'all that gave me the heads up on how the audio is going. That was the same. That feedback is helpful for sure. But that's it. That's all I got. Nothing too exciting tonight. I will catch y'all up in the next video, I do believe. I don't even know how to close this live stream. I think this button right there. And then